We are now in our lesson 7. Wow, very fast. And we are almost 1 month in our class, right? June to okay. So now we are in our lesson 7, and we will continue about the conjugation of verb. Okay, so in today we're going to discuss again review of the root dropping verb. This was last meeting. We conjugate the root dropping verbs, right? Okay, this is our lesson 6 last Tuesday, and it's all about the verb conjugation category 1 root verb. As what I've told you last Tuesday, in order for you to know how to conjugate a verb in Japanese, is first you must know which group it belongs. No, the Japanese verb has a 3 category of verb. Okay, they are divided into 3 groups. Number 1 is the root dropping verb, also known as the the V2 verbs or the Ichidan verb. This is what we discussed last Tuesday. And then today, we will discuss the category 2, the last hiragana changing verb, ending in U verbs, also known as the V1 or the Godan verb. And then the next meeting are the category 3, which is the irregular verb or the V3 verb. Okay? So, I hope that you already understand how to conjugate the root dropping verbs. No? This is the root, and then I give you the dictionary form. This is the hiragana. Taberu means to eat, and they end in ru, right? And then neru means to sleep, also end in ru. And then okiru means to wake up, ends also in ru. Okay, so how will you conjugate the root dropping verb? The rules is you just drop the ru. You drop the ru, and then you will add, if it is negative, you will just add the nai, right? If it is past tense, you will add the ta. If it is negative, you will add nakata. And in the polite form, drop the ru, get the stem of your root word, which is tabe, and then add the polite word masu, so tabemas, and then tabemasen in negative. In the past is tabemashita, and then in negative, polite form, past is tabemasen deshita. So I hope you already understand this. Just drop the ru and then add the nai, nakata, the ta. The ta is the very easy because you will just add ta to know it is already a past form. Okay? And then in the formal is also easy because you will just add mas. And then again, if it is a past form, add again the shta, mashta. So it's very easy. So you will just only know the verb if it is ending in ru or in gu or ku. So if you already know, oh, okay, that's the taberu or the akeru or the wasureru verb, you know how to conjugate already. Okay? Okay. So now we'll go back category 2. Okay, so category 1, that is the root dropping verb. Category 2 is what we call the last hiragana changing verb or the U verb, also known as the V1 verbs or Godan verb. Okay? So we are now in category 2 verbs. Okay? So they are called the the last hiragana changing verb or the U ending verb. Before it was ru, right? This one, the ru. But now the category 2 ends in u or you in English. But in hiragana, it's u ending verbs. Okay, they are also regular verbs and they also have pattern to follow for conjugation. Okay, like the ru dropping verbs, they also have a pattern for conjugations. And there are 9 kinds of last hiragana ending in the dictionary form. Okay, the difference of category 1, which is the ru verb, and the category 2, which is the last hiragana changing verb. Okay, in category 1, we drop the last syllable ru, right? We drop, okay? For example, taberu, we drop the ru, and then we put the nai, which is tabenai, or if it is past, tabeta, we add the ta. The importance is you just drop the syllable ru, okay? But in the last hiragana changing verb or the category 2 verb, when you conjugate it, the last hiragana changes to something else, means we drop the syllable and change to another ending of the verb. Okay, again, I repeat, the difference of ru verbs and the last hiragana changing verb. In ru verb, we drop the ru, the last syllable ru, and then follow the pattern of the conjugation. But in category 2, the last hiragana changing verb, when you conjugate it, the last hiragana syllable changes to something else. Means we do not drop syllable, but we change the ending of the verb. Okay, so later on you would understand this. Also, the category 2 verbs conjugation rules are sometimes unpredictable because you have to memorize the rules and it will be easy for you to conjugate. Okay? Memorize the rules. So in category 2 verbs, also known as the you or Godan verb, there are 9 kinds of ending in dictionary form. And because it is 9, it is very hard for us to understand this. So I group this into 4 so that one by one, you would understand this carefully. Okay? So in category 2, the verbs ending in, I group this in group 1. We have the verb ending in ku and gu. Okay, verb ending ku and gu. In group 2, we have verb ending in su. In group 3, we have verb ending in bu, mu, and nu. And then in group 4, verb ending again in ru, but this is again another ru, meaning tsu, and then u. This is again another meaning. Okay? So kindly note this one because this is important. If you are having your notes, better have this. These are the 9 u ending dictionary form in Japanese. Ku, gu, su, bu, mu, nu, ru, tsu, u. Okay. So today we're going to conjugate. I hope we can finish this group 1 and group 2. These 3. I hope we can finish this. Okay, so for each verb, we're going to conjugate at least 2 or 3 verbs, and then I'm going to introduce to you again another vocabulary, 8 verbs. So you will learn total of 10 verbs each. So if the ku is 10, the gu is 10, the su is 10, you have 30 new words. new verbs, okay, to learn, and then conjugate it in times 10, so you have again another 300 words today. Wow. So last time you have 300s, the root wrapping verb. So today you'll have another 300 verbs. So for just two meeting, you have 600 verbs, okay, that you have learned. Okay, jot this down, please. This is important. Ready your paper and pen. So these are the table for 10 basic conjugations. Okay? Just like the root verb, the root wrapping verb, the same table. We have the plain form, which is the casual. We are always saying this the casual. Okay. We have the plain form in affirmative, which is, in other words, this is the positive. And then this is the negative. Also, we have the non-past, or in other words, this is the present tense, the non-past tense. Okay? And again, just like the root wrapping verb, we have the dictionary form in a verb, which means will do. The same as the root wrapping verb. But in the negative form, this is what I'm saying to you. Not just drop, but we change. Okay? The end of the end of the verb will go in the A series and then add the nai in the negative, which means will not do. And then again, in the past tense, again, the same, add nakata. But in the formal form, non-past or present tense, your affirmative will become in I series plus mas. Mas is still the same. Mashta is still the same. Masen is still the same. Masendeshta is still the same. So what will change only here in the negative non-past tense, which will become the A series plus the nai, and the formal form non-past, which will become the I series plus mas. Okay? Okay, maybe you would ask why this is various. Why the te form also is various? Because the ending will change. Okay? The ending will change with the past tense and the te form. Conjunctive form is also the same. Nani-nani, mas. Okay, so I will continue. Just we will go back with this table. So, the number one rules in conjugating the last hiragana verbs. Okay, this is also important. Please kindly note this one. Please kindly note this one. Just what I've said, the plain non-past negative will change to A series plus nai. And then the formal non-past affirmative will change to I series plus mas. So for example, the ending ku. In the plain non-past negative, the ku will change to ka. And then in the formal non-past affirmative, the ka will change to ki. A series means ku to ka. A. Okay? Ka. And then, in the formal non-past affirmative, if it is ku or ka, change that to I series, becomes ki. Again, in the gu ending verb, this one, change the U to A. It becomes ga. And then, formal non-past affirmative, change the U again. If you are in the formal non-past affirmative to I, this is the I series, it becomes gi. Okay? And then in the group 2, which is the suburb, again, A series, change the the U to A, it will become sa. And then formal non-past affirmative, change it to I series, su, sa, she. Okay, why she? Maybe you would ask, it should be C, right? SH. It should be like this, right? Because if we're saying that this is in the I series, the su or the U goes changed to I. So it will become C. No? But in the Japanese hiragana, okay, why she in hiragana? Because in hiragana table, you have this, Brother Iqbal give you this, the sa, shi, su, se, so. Sa, shi, su, se, so. There is no C in Japanese hiragana. Okay, there is no C in Japanese hiragana. In the hiragana table, the sa is sa, shi, su, se, so. That's why Japanese have a hard time pronouncing C because they don't have the word C in hiragana. Okay, so the su will become A series sa, and then I series she. She. So this is the conjugation in the plain non-past negative, A series plus nai. Formal non-past affirmative, I series plus must. Now we go to the conjugation of the plain past affirmative. So if it is ending in ku, in the plain form, past affirmative, the ku will become ita. It will change. Again, the ku will become, the end of the word will become ita in the past affirmative form, plain form past affirmative. And then if it is in a te form, it will become itte. The stem, okay, you have the root word, right? The root word, you have the root word, this one, haku. Okay? If you're going to get the stem, it's ka only, ka, because you're going to change the last syllable. Okay? So, ku will become ita in the past. Te form, it will become ite. In the gu, it will become ida. In the te form, it will become ide. In the su, it will become shita. And then in the te form, it will become shite. It's very easy because did you notice always in the past there is a ta, or sometimes da. Always the past has the ta, da. In the te form, ite, ide, shite. And then this will go with kudasai, just what we had the question today, why there is a kudasai. Okay? So let's have an example so that you would understand much more. Okay? Conjugation in group 1 verbs ending in ku and gu. Okay? Conjugation of ku verbs. Okay? Let's conjugate the word kaku, means to write. Kaku means to write. Ka ku. So this is your ending ku. Your verb ending in ku. Kaku means to write. So we have again the table, the affirmative, the negative, you have the plain form, non-past, past, formal form, non-past, past, the te form, and conjunctive. Okay, so the word kaku is again a dictionary form. So it's in affirmative, which is the non-past, which means the present. So if we conjugate this, the kaku will become kaka. Did you get it? And then plus nai. So it will become kakanai. You will not say kakunai. No. The ku will change to ka and then plus the nai in the negative form. Is it correct? Change, see again here. The ku change to ka plus the nai. Okay? Understand? Negative form will not write kakanai. And then the same in the root wrapping verb, the past, kakanakatta. Kakanakatta. You just change the ku to ka. And then add the nai. The same with the root wrapping verb, nakata. And then in the formal non-past, we said the ka will change to I series. This one. Plus the mas. So the ku will become ki. The I series, ki. So the formal non-past is kaki masu. Kaki masen. Past is kaki mashita. Kaki masen deshita. The same with the root wrapping verb. Only the A, the ka here, the ku becomes ka plus nai. And then here, the ku becomes ki plus the mas. The A series that we are talking, and then the I series. And then all are the same. Okay, let's go to example number 2, so you would understand more. Okay, the word is aruku. The word is aruku, means to walk. Aruku means to walk. Notice this, it ends in ku, right? Aruku ends in ku. Okay, so let's conjugate this. In your affirmative, plain form, non-past, or present tense, the word aruku will change to ka. Aruka, and then adanai. Plus nai means arukanai in your negative form. And then the same, aruka nakata. And then in the I series, your formal non-pass, your ku will change to ki plus the mas. So it will be arukimasu. And then the negative is still the same, arukimasen, arukimashita in the past, arukimasen deshita. A series ka, I series ki. And then in the past, we said in the past, the ku will become ita. So, drop the ku and then ita. Change it to ita. So, it become aru ita. Your past tense. Did not walk. Meaning, did not walk. Okay? And then your te form, aru ite. Where is it? Ite. Here, the te form. Ite. Your ku will become ite. And then your conjunctive is aruki. So the word is aruku, okay, to walk. Aruku, arukanai, arukanakata. And then change the formal to I series, arukimasu, arukimasen, arukimashita, arukimasen deshita. Your te form is aruite. Goes this with kudasai. Aruite kudasai. Yukuri, for example, yukuri aruite kudasai. Please walk slowly. It means that is why there is a kudasai. Please walk slowly. Yukuri aruite kudasai. Okay? So here, I'm giving you 10 ku ending verbs. Number 3 is kiku, means to listen or to ask. Kiku. Hiku means to pull or to catch a cold. Then another hiku means to play a string or some instrument like guitar or so haku means to wear footwear like shoes or sandal. In Japanese, it means haku. And then fuku means to blow or blow in the wind or to play wind instrument like flute or saxophone. It means fuku. Okay? And then number 8 is hataraku, means to work. And then number 9 is naku, means to cry. And then shiku means to lay out tent. Shiku. Okay, so these are additional 7 words. So your number 1 is kaku, means to write. Aruku means to walk. And then all are ends in ku. Kiku, hiku, haku, fuku, hataraku, naku, shiku. Let's have an example. Okay, let's have an example. Okay. Yeah, okay. Example in sentence. Okay, for example, the word kaku means to write. Okay. To write, kaku. Okay, in English, I wrote a letter to my friend in Japan. I wrote a letter to my friend in Japan. Okay, this is your new word vocabulary. Tomodachi means friend. Tegami means letter. Okay, tomodachi means friend. Tegami is letter. If you're going to conjugate this, I wrote a letter. It means it is already past. Right? Wrote a letter, past. So, in Japanese, it would be Nihon no tomodachi ni tegami wo kaita. Kaita, because it is Pass. I
Past
wrote.
tense.
Past tense, yeah. Then Nihon in Japan. Tomodachi means friend. Tegami, letter. Kaita means wrote. So it goes like Nihon no tomodachi ni tegami wo kaita. If it will be in the formal past, because this is past, right? Kaita, formal. Nihon no tomodachi ni tegami wo kakimashita. The I series. Okay? Kakimashita. Nihon no tomodachi ni tegami wo kakimashita.
Sister, just one moment, please.
Yes.
अच्छा, जब भी ये है, I wrote a letter to my friend in Japan. आपने इसको नजरअंदाज करना, इंग्लिश को पहले अपने ज़हन में इसका उर्दू बना ले। मैंने जापान
मैं अपने
दोस्त को खत लिखा। तो आपने उस तरीके से इसकी जापानीज बनानी, उसको भूल जाना है। फ्रेंड इन जापान, ओके। तो आपने इंग्लिश को भूलना है, आपने उर्दू उसका बना के फिर उसके मुताबिक जो है उसको फिक्रे को बनाना है, वो इजी हो जाएगा। निहोन नो तोमोदाची, जापानीज फ्रेंड। तो नी जो है यानी वो जापान में है, तो तोमोदाची नी तो यानी दोस्त को के लिए नहीं आएगा। जैसे हम पाकिस्तानी बोलते हैं, ऐसे ही निहोन नो यानी जापानीज, तोमोदाची नी दोस्त को, थेगामी हो जो टू राइट जैसे होता है, इसका जो है ये एंड में आता है, ये जो प्रोपोजिशन है थेगामी ओ खाइता, मैंने जापान में अपने दोस्त को खत लिखा।
Okay, next. Let's have another sentence. The word hataraku means to work.
काम करना।
Hataraku means to work. Okay? The sample is Miss Tanaka works at a bank. Miss Tanaka works at a bank. Okay? The bank means ginko. Okay? And then the work means hataraku. So it goes like this. Tanaka-san wa ginko de hataraku. Tanaka-san wa ginko de hataraku. If it is a formal, non-past, okay? Tanaka-san wa ginko de hatarakimasu. Did you see the ku changed to I series? Kimasu. Hatarakimasu. The polite way. Tanaka-san wa ginko de hatarakimasu. Okay? So, anata tachi mo, nihon kitara hatarakimasu. Okay, the group 1, again, I'm going to introduce to you what we are talking. We are now in category 2, verbs ending in group 1. We already finished the ku, and now we're going in gu. Example of gu verbs. Okay, number 1. It's the same. It's the same with the ku. The pattern is the same. The A series, the I series, okay? And then
और रखना है कि गा और घी है, इसको जी नहीं पढ़ना, जापानीज की तरह पढ़ना प्लीज जरा।
ga or gi. And then in gu, in the plain form, ida, and then ide, te form. Okay, the gu will become ida in the past, affirmative. The te form will be ide. Okay, let's try. Okay, number 1 example is oyogu, means to swim. Oyogu means to swim.
तैरना.
Ends in gu, okay? So follow your pattern. Affirmative, plain form, non-pass is the dictionary form sonomama, oyogu. And then the gu will change to ga. And then plus the nai. It will become oyo ganai for your negative. And then for your past negative, the same, oyo gana katta. For the formal, the I series, affirmative, change the gu to gi. And then add the mas. Oyogimas. And then negative form, oyogimasen. In the past formal, oyogimashita. In the negative, oyogimasen deshita. Now, in the affirmative past, it changed. Right? It is not ta anymore. It become ida. So, oyoida. It is in your table. This one. The gu past tense become ida. Then the te form is ide. Okay? So, it becomes oyoida. Drop the gu and then change to ida. And then your te form, oyoide. Ide. And then conjunctive is oyogi. It's the same. It's the same. It's just the A series and the I series. And then the past. From ita, it will become ida. Just connect, drop, and then connect, and then change to A series or I series. And then the past, this one, from ita to ida. Let's try this. Oyogu means to swim. Okay. Last summer, I swam in the river. Last summer, I swam in the river. Okay, this is past tense because swam, right? I swam in the river, and last year, it indicates that it is already past. So the word kyonen, you studied this already with Brother Iqbal and Brother Karamat last Wednesday, I think. Kyonen means last year. Natsu means the summer. And then the kawa means the river. So it will be kyonen no natsu watashi wa kawa wo oyoida. Why oyoida? Because it is past tense. Last summer, and the verb swam, which means the action has already been done, past. So kyonen no natsu, last year of summer, I swam in the river. Kyonen no natsu, watashi wa kawa wo oyoida. Again, the verb is always at the end. And if it is past, formal tense, kyonen no natsu, watashi wa kawa wo oyogimashita. Okay, next. Nugu. Nugu. Ends with gu again. Means to take off clothing. Nugu. To take off. Nugu. Nugu. Take off clothing. Okay?
अपने कपड़े उतारना.
Take off clothing. Nugu. Okay? She did not remove her socks. She did not remove her socks. So this is a negative because of the word did not. Right? Negative. She did not remove her socks. Okay? She is a pronoun. Kanojo. Okay, let's put here pronoun. Kanojo means she. And then kutsushita means socks. Socks. Okay? So she did not remove her socks. So this will become a negative sentence, right? So kanojo wa kutsushita wo nuganakatta. Kanojo wa kutsushita wo nuganakatta. Negative form of did not. And then past tense. Okay? Kanojo wa kutsushita wo nuganakatta. In the formal way, kanojo wa kutsushita wo nugimasen deshita. The I series. No, from gu ga to gi. Nugimasen deshita. Kanojo wa kutsushita wo nugimasen deshita. Okay? Next. Sosogu. Sosogu means to pour. To pour pani. I know pani is water, right?
Undelna, to pour.
To pour, okay? To pour water, okay. And then our sentence is Mom pours water into the cup. Mom pours water into the cup. Mom. This is okasan. Mother or mom. Mommy or mom means okasan. And then cup. Kapu means cup. And then mizu is water.
Pani.
Pani, yes, pani. Okay. Okasan. I think this is new. You just heard this right now. Okasan. This is haha in your family tree. Okay. Somebody asked me why if you're going to Jiko Shokai your family tree, because it is Chichi, haha, mother, Chichi is father. Why not Okasan? Okay, why not Okasan? Okay.
But sister, sorry, we talk a lot about them that we say mummy and just like your own father is Chichi, your own mother is haha. When we're talking just about mother is Ukasa and Utosa. I already told them that one.
Okay. That's good. Thank you very much, sir. So, Okasan is your mother or mom. Kapu means the cup, or Mizui means the pani. Okay, so it goes like this. Okasan ga kapu ni mizu wo sosogu. Mom pours water into the cup. Okasan ga kapu ni mizu wo sosogu. And then if it is non-pass, formal, okasan ga kapu ni mizu wo sosogimasu. I series, sosogimasu. Okay, next. I have here another 10 verbs ending in gu. So you can conjugate this, practice this in your home. Fusegu means to prevent. Isogu means to hurry up. Kasegu means to earn a living. Katsugu means to carry on one's shoulders. Sawagu to make noise. Tsugu, to succeed a person. And tsunagu means to connect. All are these end in gu, so you can conjugate this according to the table, like this. Okay? So, now conjugation in group 2. We are finished in group 1, the ku and the gu. Okay? So now conjugation in group 2. This is only one verb, one ending verb, which is the su. Okay, remember they okay, su. Conjugation of su, for example, hanasu. Hanasu means to talk. Hanasu means to talk. Okay, look at your table. In the su table, the su in the A series will become sa plus nai. A series. And then the formal non-past affirmative, the su will become I series she. This is what I explained you. Why not she, but she. Okay? The su will become she. And then the su here in the past affirmative will become shta. And then the te form will become shite. Past tense is shta. And then the te form is shite. So let's have the example of hanasu. Okay, hanasu. Hanasu. The affirmative is non-past, hanasu. And then in the negative, change the su to sa plus the nai. Hana sanai. Okay, hanasu, change the su to sa and then add the nai. A series. And then the past is hanasa nakata. Hanasa nakata. Hanasa nakata. Hanasa nakata. And then in the formal form, affirmative, change the su to she becomes hanashimasu. Hanashimasu. And then in the past, hanashimashita. Hanashimashita. In the negative form, here, the formal past, hanashimasen. Hanashimasen. And then the past is hanashimasen deshita. Hanashimasen deshita. The form will be hanashite. Hanashite. And then conjunctive form, nani-nani, drop the mas, becomes hanashi. Okay? Example, hanasu, to talk, means Mr. Tanaka will talk to Mr. Suzuki tomorrow. Ashita means tomorrow. Okay, ashita, Tanaka-san wa Suzuki-san ni hanasu. Will talk. Ashita, Tanaka-san wa Suzuki-san ni hanasu. And then in the formal way, ashita, Tanaka-san wa Suzuki-san ni hanashimasu. Okay? Next. Another verb of su is kesu, means to erase. Kesu, to erase. The teacher erased the blackboard. The teacher erased the blackboard. Kokuban means blackboard in Japanese. Japanese is kokuban, blackboard. And then sensei is teacher. So it goes like this. Sensei ga kokuban o keshimashita or keshita. Sensei ga kokuban o keshita. And then the formal is Sensei ga kokuban o keshimashita. Formal past. Okay? Next, the word watasu. Again, and in S, means to hand over. To hand over, watasu. Okay, she won't hand him the money. She won't hand him the money. Okane means the money. Kanojo is the pronoun, which means she. Kare means another pronoun. Kare it means him. Okay? She won't hand him the money. Kanojo wa, which is she. Kare ni, which means him. Okane wa, which means the money. And then the verb, watasanai. Negative non-pass. A series. Okay? Kanojo wa kare ni okane wa watasanai. And then negative plain form past. Kanojo wa kare ni okane wa watashimasen. Kanojo wa kare ni okane wa watashimasen. Okay? So I will give you again another additional common su. Su. SU ending verbs. Kesu means to erase. Dasu means to put out or to send. Dasu. Kaisu. Kaisu means to return something. Korosu. Korosu means to kill. Mawasu. Mawasu means to turn something. Nakusu. Nakusu means to lose something. Osu. Osu means to push. Sasu. Sasu means to point. And then watasu means to hand over. Okay, so you can conjugate this also much better if you will practice and practice, because the A, which one is the A series, which one is the I series, and then in the past it will become ita, it will become ida, it will become what is the su? What is the su? She, right? She. Wait. Shita, ayun, shita. The su will become shita, and then shite. Just memorize this. The ku, gu, su will change to ka. I series ki. The gu will be ga. Change the u to a. Change the u to I series. The u, again, change the u to a. And then the I series is she. In the past, the ku will become ita, and then ite. The gu will become ida, and then ide, te form. The su will become shita, and then shite. So I give you 10, 10, 10, 30 new ku, gu, and su ending verb. And then I teach you the how to conjugate the 10 basic. This one, the 10 basic conjugation table. So if you're going to fill this up all, it has a 10 conjugation. So your 30 words times 30, it will become 300 words. So just practice, and then you will remember. Just memorize all this. The I series and the A series.